Alright guys, what is going on? And welcome to Hand of Fate 2. I played a little bit of Hand of Fate, the original, and it was a fun game. Didn't get too far, but it was fun. I've seen people play Hand of Fate 2 when it came out, and it looked fun as hell. I just never got around to playing it. So here we are. We're going to play it. I played a little bit just to make sure it worked. And it does. Let's hit new game. I've got to go through all the cutscene stuff again. It's fine.
Your memories are fading even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play.
Really cool
These
game.
pieces are new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance. We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more.
Playing as a guy, naturally.
These cards represent your history and our game.
Sweet.
We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds.
Good.
The fool steps into nothingness, because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
Alright, you've stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. Finally, you catch sight of the thieves hacking at a large tree and arguing among themselves. I can either move closer or keep my distance. I'm going to move closer again. Actually, this one, so...
Every element of the game has been improved, even those that seem at first glance familiar. Do not worry, you will soon understand the nuances.
So, first time I did this, I successed both the things I had to do. So let's hope it works again. Anyway, creeping forward, you overhear their leader spouting orders. It's simple, he says. The idiots walk down the road, you push over the tree and jump out. They'll be too scared to put up a fight and we'll get rich. Why don't we just jump out and stab them? One retorts. Another hooded figure chimes in. Yeah, corpses don't put up a fight either. Frustration arises in the leader's voice. The Empire doesn't care if a few farmers lose some sprouts, but drop a corpse on the royal road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you even spend the coin. We don't need that trouble. Now quiet. Here they come. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner, bringing their wares to market. The thieves fell the tree into the path, but the unsuspecting farmers, I fuck up the word every time, and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us all your food. You can either leap to the farmers' defense, offer to help the farmers, warning them it won't come free, or help the thieves with their extortion. So, first time I led to the farmers' defense, so we're going to do it again. So you draw your weapon with practiced skill. Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this. I'll meet you when you're done. Bright light. Now this is where the game differs from the first one, where it actually has like like combat like this. It's really cool. I like it. Violence for the sake of violence and theft for the sake of money. Thieves attack frequently and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. Oh, excuse me. So, attack, defend, block break, blah blah blah. Let's do this. A lot better than last time, that's for. Oh, no, no, I'm not. Oh, I defended that. Damn it. Ah, he jumped. Alright, one last guy. Not bad, not bad. Took a hit, but it's fine. I know, this game is really loud. I apologize. Let me actually... I'll tab it real quick and tone that down a little bit. There we go. Farmers fumble in their haversacks. Haversacks? In gratitude. Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. Oh, got some cane and whatnot. Fall on the food with a sigh, shoveling bread in your mouth to quell your hunger. Your satisfaction lasts only a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not among the takings. Earlier must still have it. You set your feet determined to find him. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin, dressed in what you must pass for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. Aha! I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. Let's get this over with quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people on my list before sunrise. He lowers a sack from his shoulder. Now, from within my sack, I can conjure whatever your heart desires. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines his sack. Well, I could, if there wasn't a blooming gray big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag, and his bulbous nose protrudes from the breech. A new plan, then. The goblin pulls out his latest trinkets. But we'll go with the sword again. A wise choice, now I must go. There are many others I must visit before I can rest. The goblin runs off in the night, his fox wig flapping in the evening breeze.
This card has a token. Can you find it?
This is where we hope we hit success too. Make sure it's all working. Alright. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back, "Remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake." In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Alright. Quick. Nice. Follow the song through the thicket and stream until you find an open glade bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, posture bent like the boughs of a forest. It's been 12 winters since I had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet thunders in your ears. You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer.
This is yours now. Even if you lose the challenge, you have earned this token.
You can click inventory so it gets rid of it. Alright, onwards.
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mage who started this all. Or at least, started it all for you.
A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to the thieves who had stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bands surround their former leader, weapons drawn. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Who ever heard of a thief talking about fair shares? Spits one. You turn up and bosses around where you've barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed someone. Days! Leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, "Keep me alive, and there will be plenty of gold for your trouble." Gold cannot replace the amulet he stole. Fills up a finger. First rule of negotiation: never let them know what you want. Kill my associates, and I will gladly return your amulet. Oh, fight. Let's do this. Trying to sit better here, so my fucking feet aren't killing me. Alright. Bring it on! Aw, I had that. Really? They both hit me? That's some bullshit. Oh well, whatever. Alright. Thought I'd do. Shoot. That resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds out a hand. The name is Malaclips. Bard extraordinaire. Smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hands in surrender. Wait, let's not be hasty. On the same side here, I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with the thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. No, really, they were killing before. They're killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. Pulls out an amulet from his pocket and presses it in your hand. All is forgiven, yes? Stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh, Malaclypse says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. So which is yours? The lion. The lion amulet. That suits you. Very similar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. You befriended Malaclypse the Trickster. We should probably get to know one another, seeing as we're going to be friends for life, Malaclypse says. Tell me, where are you from? And this is officially as far as I've gotten. Where I last left off and then quit the game. This is just making sure it worked. What about that one? Wait, hold on. Why are there... Oh, okay, it's the hair color. I was so confused. Alright, we'll go with that one. I like that. Gotta make sure it's not too loud to either. Okay, finish. So bright every time. From Clearwater, eh? You don't say. Good sorts from Clearwater, very trusting. Oh, by the way, I mean, we, friend, owe money to Vignus of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to Maya Bridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. Malaclypse eyes a pretty trader hiking up the road, so it'd be best if you get the gold and I meet you there. Alright, this is where it gets a bit more fun.
Let us learn what sort you are. Strong? Clever? Wise? The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
Finished? Okay. Winner a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. Ooh, interesting. Click and...
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
Ah!
Victory. You are learning.
I'm learning! Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and clicks his meager winnings. And cartwheels out the door. Take your reward from the pursuer on the way out to the tavern. When you return, you will complete in the next round for a larger prize. Let's go here.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? We're gonna be nice this time around. Looking for 12, looking for 12, 12. Nice. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Thank the woman and continue on your way.
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizard man. You either follow the parade, ask local about what's going on, or carry on your way. Let's ask. What's happening? Friendly stable hand explains. In a bygone age, our town was bested by half man, half lizards. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beast for little more than a handful of coins and a crust of bread. Well, as warmly as at the festivals. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns smashing into bits with a club. You're welcome to join us, and you may keep whatever falls out. Sure. Parade ends in the town square. You watch the villagers take turns smashing the statue with the club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. Local notices your interest and asks if you'd like to turn. Sure. Oh boy. Darn, home for just... oh well. Club strikes the chest of the treat-laden beast. Some gold falls out. So we dispose and try to scoop up before anyone else can. Oh, come on! Where you gather anything, a young child shovels the bounty into Essence cameras off. Alright, that's all good. This one.
Here we come to the end of the beginning. Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
Indeed. You arrive at Meyer Bridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find Malaclips pursuing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend the adventurer. Did you bring the gold? Vignis has arranged to meet at the graveyard. We'll keep exploring.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of? What concern is worrying at your mind?
This guy doesn't shut up.
Fall into the waters beneath.
Okay. While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. You stand and fight the fiends, or throw yourself at the mercy of the river below. Well, I'm gonna stand and fight. Never turn down a challenge. God, this bright light is annoying sometimes. Watch me get my ass kicked. Let's suck. The first touches of corruption bring forth the darkest elements of their victims. Infected enemies are feeble, cause them to become knocked down when the health is low. Use a finisher before they can recover. I believe F is the finisher. Hello! Wow! Yep. Sweet. Oh, what? What? Was interesting. Alright. Sweet. Oh, one of them I didn't even have to finish. He just died on his own. Yeah, it's loud in my headset, but it's not too loud for you guys. I hope. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search the bodies for anything useful.
A simple defense. You can do better given time.
Oh, currently... okay. Equipped his wooden shield. Currently viewing a better shield, naturally. Okay, so yeah, equip that. Some food. And that seems to be it. Okay, so move back. Go to the graveyard. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for seclusion or for easy by disposal. Vignis meets Malaclips with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow, we had our doubts, you know. Vignis cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Malaclips, convince me. What's to stop me cutting off your head today? Reveal your gold as Malaclips scrunches in his pockets for some too. Really? All my gold? Heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignis's feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. That's our deal done, Malcolm says, worry obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal, Vignis grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Alright. He wants to fight. Let's fight. Yeah, it's a little bit loud when it does this. Oh well. Vignis the Craze. Treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use to you here. Well, shit. Oh, I gotta evade that. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Damn it. Die! Damn it, I hit E. I hit it. Alright, come on. Come on. Woo! What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What you got, bro? Yeah, this isn't hard at all, so that's good. Do I hit him next time? Clip scratches his chin thoughtfully. Seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Wow. Like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let's discuss our partnership over an ale or two. Did I at least get my gold back?
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
Oh, does he have both of them? Cool. I'm so confused. What's happening? Do I just get all this then? Alright, cool, cool.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
Cool. Alright, well, I will actually end it here. This should save everything anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next part.